So apparently I've been calling a lot of people today. So as you can see there, the voice calls are definitely killing my battery. Mostly your screen will, so I'd recommend leaving your screen to a lower brightness. And the phone is quite visible in high light conditions, so I won't have to worry about that a whole lot. Okay, let's jump right over to location and security. Nothing too much in here. You have your options for using wireless networks. Location determined by Wi-Fi. Actually, that's location preference. Now, this will save your battery. Instead of using the GPS chipset, it will use cell towers to approximately guess your location. Accurate to about, I'm not sure how much, but it is kind of accurate. And if you're looking pinpoint accuracy, I would click on Use GPS satellites right here. It will eat your battery more, but it is accurate to street level. Calibrating your compass, I would recommend doing that probably as soon as you get your phone for more accurate direction and overall better performance on your apps for GPS and everything. Next up is set up screen lock. You can use this. You can use a certain pin, and you can also use a biometric finger scanner on your device. And actually, that's a very neat touch because if you are one of those people that have private information, I don't know what your information is, but that actually does come in handy for a lot of things there. And the only phone that actually has a biometric finger scanner currently. Next mode is allow Bluetooth bypass. Allow voice commands to be launched via Bluetooth. So if you want to push the call button on your Bluetooth headset, you can make a voice command. And nothing much else right there. You can clear your stored fingerprints if you want to reset your profile on that. And I don't know why I just kicked me out of the settings. Phone's just weird. Okay, after that we have accounts. I'm not going to get into that a whole lot. That's more personal information. Applications, pretty much the same thing. Privacy also. Accounts just tells you what accounts you have on your phone. You can add a new accounts. You can remove your accounts using that. Applications, you have the option to remove apps to manage them. You also can choose unknown sources. Now here's the catch Motorola put into this. Unknown sources allow installation of non-market applications. Now it does say that, but actually if the app is not on the Android market, it will not let you download it or install it to the phone. So again, you are basically locked in a way where they're letting you do it and you're not letting you do it. So it's a bit of a lose-lose for that part. Next up, manage applications. I just explained that. Running services, you can see what is eating your battery. And let me stress, what is eating your battery, because a lot of things will do that on this phone. Your storage use, you can view how much space you have left or how much space is used by your apps. Battery use, what has been using the battery, I just showed you. Development options, this can be quite helpful. We have USB debugging mode, which is for developing and also for rooting. You may want to have that turned on when you're trying to root your phone. And again, I would not recommend doing that because you do have a high risk of bricking your phone. I bricked this thing 3 times, so I've learned my lesson. Okay, so after that, nothing much else really to go through on the settings area. Accessibility we went through already. Date and time, about phone. That just gives you the basic information about your phone, software version, your status signal, operating system. You can also check for updates here. I check weekly system updates, and if there is an update available, it will prompt you, and as you can see, there's not. And a couple more things here. We got about 4 minutes left in this video. I'm going to try to wrap this up within 4 minutes so I can put this up on YouTube tonight. Okay, so we did all through that. We also have a new version of Android Market coming out here. I did notice a different theme and everything. I think it's pretty interesting. So I am on an app right now. I'll go back to the home screen, and I guess I'm not doing that. So as you can see, we have a whole different layout here. I think it's a lot more attractive than what the standard one was with the green and white. That was just plain ugly in my opinion. So as you can see, you have your top apps here, games, books, movies. You can rent movies and everything else. Also books, which cost for a lot of money. And so an improvement with that. Facebook, I really can't get into because that kind of updates it by itself. Nothing really to get into here. A couple other apps before I have to cut this video, I'd recommend getting, or actually a game, is Angry Birds. Everyone loves Angry Birds. It's probably the best game out there right now, and considering a 12 or 13-year-old kid made it. Next we have AT&T code scanner, more like bloatware put on by AT&T. It's actually pretty helpful. You can scan any kind of barcode, QR code I believe is supported, and it will give you the lowest price on the internet. It will tell you what it is. A couple of things to AT&T Family Map. If you have tracking services on your account, you can track up to 5 people per month. A couple other things we have on here. Let's see. We don't have much else. We do have the Go Launcher EX. That is the custom launcher that gives you this 3D effect. I would highly recommend that because your performance is going to increase a good bit with that app. So again, that's another good recommendation. Instead of rooting your phone, the unsafe way, you can do this a safe way. A couple other things I noticed on here that were pretty interesting are the navigation, of course. Navigation is good for just running around. It has voice-guided directions, and it also has voice detection, so you can speak in an address, and it'll take you to that. NeoCore by Adreno Graphics, test your graphics performance. That is also a handy application to have on you if you want to see how good your graphics performance is. Need for Speed Shift, a great game also, but you have to download the extra 100 megabit file to run it. NRG Player, just a separate player or something different from the stock Android player. Pandora Radio, Phone Portal. Places, Quick Office, Rich Location, nothing too big. Scrabble, I don't know why I have that. And I don't know why it does that. Again, I do have to stress this phone is extremely sensitive to touch. See, exactly. I don't have to touch anything and just leaps ahead of me. Speedtest.net, that is what I use all the time to test my internet speeds, and I have not seen 4G. Yeah, I'm guessing I'm never going to see it in my area. I live in Butler, PA, and this is in the boondocks. I'm not going to see it any time here. The Weather Channel app, Vingo, I believe that's how you spell it. Voice commands, I showed you guys. WebTop connector, if you have the laptop dock. You can access access web sessions, maybe websites you were on. YouTube app, and YP mobile app, which is like a phone book. Alright guys, well I do appreciate you watching this video, and I hope I made the best video available on YouTube currently. I don't think I have, but I really do try. And please subscribe to me. Also watch our other videos such as Cops Military Edition and Failed Tech Team. And keep checking back on my YouTube channel for more updates on phones. I recently, I'm actually going to try to be testing the Samsung Galaxy S2. So again, keep in contact with my YouTube channel, and I will try to have more reviews up as I do this one. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and again, subscribe to me and check out my website at www.724-777-19302.weebly.com. All the links to our videos are there, and all the info in our videos are there. I will update that site weekly, or daily I should say, and many other things. Okay guys, I am Russ Whitaker, and have a great day. Thanks for watching my video.